Hello, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Thanks for watching TCM, where tonight's lineup is focused on angels with specific ideas about how humans handle their romantic lives. Up next, a musical from the team of Richard Rodgers and Oscar Hammerstein in 1956, Carousel. Like so many of the great movie musicals, this one began on the Broadway stage, where it premiered in the spring of 1945. And like the previous Rodgers and Hammerstein stage musical, Oklahoma, which premiered in 1943, Carousel was another smash hit, despite mining much darker and more emotionally complex territory. The story is based on a Hungarian play first produced in Budapest in the early 20th century. Rodgers and Hammerstein switched the location from Hungary to New England, but the plot is largely unchanged. Carousel tells the story of a headstrong carnival worker, played by Gordon MacRae, who falls head over heels in love with a young mill worker. That's Shirley Jones. But within a year, MacRae is out of work, bitter, and, fair warning, at times violent, while Jones is expecting a baby. Among the really memorable songs you'll see performed are If I Loved You, You'll Never Walk Alone, and the rousing June is Busting Out All Over. All feature that quintessential combination of catchy melodies and smart, singable lyrics that still make Rodgers and Hammerstein musicals such a pleasure to watch and rewatch. From 20th Century Fox in 1956, directed by Henry King, with a screenplay by Henry and Phoebe Ephron. This is Rodgers and Hammerstein's Carousel. Originally, Frank Sinatra was cast to play Billy Bigelow in Carousel. By all accounts, Sinatra seemed committed to the part. He'd done the rehearsals, been fitted for costumes, pre-recorded a bunch of the songs. But when Sinatra showed up on location in Booth Bay Harbor, Maine, he immediately noticed that director Henry King had two cameras set up. "What's the deal with the two cameras?" Sinatra asked. King explained that they would have to shoot some scenes twice to accommodate both regular CinemaScope and the newer CinemaScope 55 process. Sinatra famously disliked doing multiple takes during production. "I signed on to make one movie," Frank reportedly said. "You're not getting two Sinatras for the price of one." And with that, old Blue Eyes blew the set, got in his car, and drove away. Years later, Shirley Jones said she believed Sinatra's camera gripe was merely a pretense. He wanted to get out of making the picture. Jones suggested Gordon MacRae as a replacement. MacRae was her co-star in Oklahoma the previous year. She went to director Henry King, made the suggestion, and in short order, the producers offered MacRae the role, which, of course, he accepted. Ironically, by the time production began, the camera guys had figured out a way to shoot for both CinemaScope versions with a single camera, eliminating the need for reshoots. Coming up, more angels among us as a playboy drops his many girlfriends when he falls in love with a grounded angel. I Married an Angel is next on Turner Classic Movies.
Next on TCM, I Married an Angel, then Gabriel over the White House. And later, Our Vines Have Tender Grapes. Tune in for Vintage TCM tonight.